Financial freedom. 7 steps you must implement to become financially free. Financial freedom is something that every adult should strive for throughout their lives. While it can have many different personal meanings for individuals, financial freedom generally means having enough monetary resources to allow you to live comfortably and achieve many life goals. Watch this video to the end to learn more about how to plan for financial freedom and the steps you can take to get you there. Make a plan. The first and most important step in gaining financial freedom is to make a plan. Nothing you can do or say toward financial freedom can be completed successfully without one. Start by setting attainable goals. You'll want to set up goals for both short and long-term periods of time. The goals that you set will help you to determine your strategy for achieving them. Different goals have different strategies and different measurements for success. Monitor your credit score. The second step after setting all of your goals is to look after your credit score and set up continuous monitoring of it. This is especially important in places like the United States, where credit scores are important. Credit scores in the US are used by money lenders to determine if the individual is creditworthy or not. While there are arguments against using credit scores to determine worthiness, this is the standard in America. In the US, the more that you use credit, the higher up you score could potentially go. Be aware, however, that if you fail to pay back your debts according to their contracts, your score will fall to reflect the non-payments. While using credit can help your score go higher, you should never use credit for anything you cannot afford to pay with cash. While this is not a hard and fast rule, it is a good guideline to follow. Live within your means. Living within your means is buying what you can afford, not what you necessarily want. It is basing your lifestyle on your income. Choosing to purchase a smaller home, forego children, or not buy an $8 coffee each day are all examples of choices people make to live within their means. Another example could be that you have to get a car loan for a $10,000 car because you cannot pay it with cash all at once. But choosing to get a $10,000 car with 125 monthly dollar payments is smarter than buying a $50,000 car with $500 monthly payments. Track your spending. Another great way to achieve financial freedom is to be completely aware of all your earnings and spending habits. This is a great step in improving your finances because you can look at a bigger and smaller picture to pinpoint areas to expand your income or slash your spending. There are many apps available that will do all the work for you as well. Apps like Mint and Pocket Card provide constant monitoring and organization of your spending by connecting your cards. Trim your budget. To obtain financial freedom, you'll need not only to live within your means but sometimes well below them. Once you've got your goals set and start spending your tracking, you can start to trim down your budget. This will look different for everyone, but start by assessing each of your transactions and decide which ones you can and can't live without. That $10 music streaming service? It could be replaced with a free one. You're most likely to be annoyed with the ads, but for $120 annually, it could be considered a minor inconvenience. Eating at home instead of at restaurants, foregoing subscription services to luxury or unnecessary items, and setting your thermostat 2 degrees cooler or hotter are all seemingly small things that start to snowball and can add up to big savings. Open the right accounts. Once you've gotten your spending and saving under close inspection, you can let the extra money that you're saving go to work for you. Opening the right financial accounts is key to growing your money instead of staying stagnant. Retirement accounts. 401k and IRA accounts can be set up through your employer and contributed to either pre- or post-income tax. You don't see this money, and it goes straight from your check to retirement. Some employers even offer to match your contribution percentage to a certain amount as an added employee benefit. Savings accounts. If you insist on using a savings account, be sure to use one that is high yield. Many online banks offer this perk to their customers because they don't have the additional overhead as brick-and-mortar bank locations. Another good rule of thumb is to put about 10% of your paycheck into a savings account. While this may not seem like much, once you put it into a high-yield account, it will compound over time and earn more money. Invest your extra money. One of the last things to do in a basic financial freedom plan is to invest in any leftover money you may have after putting away some for retirement and savings. Investments like financial freedom may look different to each person. Some people find that they are most comfortable with low-risk, low-return investments. Others may enjoy the thrill of high-risk investment strategies with a potential for big payoffs. Here are a few easy investment strategies that offer both. Real estate investing. Real estate investing is a simple, tried and true method of investing. Because land is a finite resource, it mostly only goes up in value. As with the high-risk savings account, real estate investing could be considered low risk. House flipping, on the other hand, could be considered high risk, depending on the margins you're hoping to see for a return. Purchasing a $10,000 home with a dream of fixing it up to sell for $100,000 may not be as easy as it sounds. But if you're successful, a return like that is amazing. Stock market investing. When we think of investing our money, most of the time an image of a throng of Wall Street businessmen yelling at a bouncing line on a screen will come to mind. The stock market is a great place to start investing extra money. There are plenty of websites to use that make investing in stocks easy, even for those with no prior knowledge of investing. Robinhood, E-Trade, and TD Ameritrade are three of the top stock purchasing sites. To start investing in stocks at these sites, all you need to do is sign up, connect a bank account, deposit money, and buy stocks. The apps have tools to help you choose the stocks you want to purchase and even give recommendations based on your investing goals. High-risk investing. Hedge funds, angel investing, venture capitalist, and spread betting are all forms of high-risk, high-reward financial investing. In most of these forms, you have to have a fairly large amount of upfront capital for your initial investment. There are large high and low swings with high-risk investing, and this sometimes scares investors away. It takes someone both knowledgeable and proficient with these types of investment plans to be successful. If you are considering high-risk investing, you should always consult with a financial professional before you make any decisions. They can help you choose the products that would be right for your goals and answer any questions you may have.